Before going to topic, let us discuss some real life examples. See this picture. When I take geometrical instrumental box, in that I include compass, ruler and protractor are all parts of geometry box, which we used all the things in the construction of geometrical figures. So these three instruments related to geometry box. It is well defined, the collection of objects, so it is a set. See this watch. I include this watch inside the geometry box. It is not related to each other, so it is not well defined, so it is not a set. So here we understand set. The limitation of the set is all the elements or objects must be related to each other. Okay, now we will see some more examples, then you understand much better. Generally, in the kitchen, the utensils are arranged in a such manner that the plates are kept separately and bowls are kept separately. Okay, next. See this picture. The arrangement of teeth set. We know that a human being has 32 teeth. Are they similar? No. The whole teeth set divided into two parts, lower and upper. And each of these parts again divided into four equal parts. Each part is type 2123, means 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars and 3 molars. So 2123 is called dental formula. Suppose when we visit the mobile showroom, we observe that there the smartphones like this separated from art pieces. These smartphones considered as one set and art pieces considered as another set. Next, generally in your bag you keep your notebooks in a partition and all the textbooks in another partition. These are general examples or daily life applications of sets. First, this set theory was introduced by George Cantor. He is a Russian mathematician. The concept of infinity was developed by Cantor. He defined the cardinal and ordinal number. In further classes, we will learn about cardinal number. So before going to topic, we know what is meant by set. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. In this definition, important word is well-defined. Well-defined means all the objects in the set should have a common feature of property. Okay, see here two examples: collection of even numbers and collection of all positive integers. is denoted by this type curly brackets. The sets usually denoted by capital letters like this A, B, C, so on, X, Y, Z. The elements will be usually denoted by lowercase letters A, comma, B, comma, C, so on, X, Y, Z. For example, A is equal to set of 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4, comma, 5. See here another example. Here one important note. Collection of objects which is not well defined, it is not a set. For example, all good students in your class. Next, the collection of say some stars in the sky. See, these two examples are not considered as sets because here good students collection of some stars in the sky will change it up from individual to individual. The sets will be, so these are not sets. These are not well defined, so these are not sets. This symbol is used to belongs to. Next symbol is used, this symbol is used does not belongs to. Okay. Here some pictures. Look at the group of pictures in each row. Can you find out which picture is not belongs to that group? See first row. Here cow. Cow is not belongs to this group of birds. Next, carrot is not belongs to this group of fruits. Next, cactus is not belongs to this group of flowers. Next, cat is not belongs to this group of dogs. Boat is not belongs to this group. Okay. I hope you understand this concept belongs to and does not belongs to. Here some examples of collection of objects. This is in textbook page number 26. Do this. Identify and write the common property of the following collections. 2, 4, 6, 8. Common property of these numbers are all are even numbers. Next, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Common property is here all are prime numbers. Next, 1, 4, 9, 16. Common property is here all are square numbers, perfect squares. Next, January, February, March, April, so on. All are English months. Thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Common property, all are fingers of a hand. Next, think, discuss. Observe the following collections and prepare as many as generalized statements you can describing their more properties. See first one. 2, 4, 6, 8. Common property of these numbers are first one all even natural numbers, second one all positive even integers, and third one is multiples of 2. These are all common properties of given numbers. Next, second bit is 1, 4, 9, 16. So, squares of natural numbers. Next, common property, all perfect square numbers. Next, here do this. Page number 27 in textbook. Write the following sets. Set of the first 5 positive integers means set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, set of multiples of 5 which are more than 100 and less than 125. So the answer is set of 105, 110, 120. Set of first 5 cubic numbers. First 5 cubic numbers means set of 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125. So the answer is set of 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. Next, set of digits in the Ramanujan number. Set of Ramanujan number is 1729. So the answer is 1, 7, 2, 9 set. Now, based on this concept, I will share with one video.
The topic of sets is by far the simplest topic to grasp in mathematics, since we have to tackle just 3 simple questions. First, what are sets? Second, why do we need them? And last, how do we represent them? Let's tackle the first question in this video. What are sets? A set is basically a collection of things. Think about it. What if you were asked to make a list of all the things you can see? Of course, you can't write all the things, but some of the things you would mention are a tree, a cell phone, a puppy, people, and so on. And what if you were asked to write down a list of things you cannot see? You would probably write oxygen, heat, and so on. These are the things you cannot see. A set is a collection of elements, yes, but they have to be related in some way. Let us look at a few more examples to understand better. Try to list down all the cricket-playing nations you know of. I would probably have said India, England, Australia, Pakistan, and so on. Now try to list all the oceans you've heard of. If you didn't know, there are 5 oceans in the world: Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic, and Southern Ocean. Now here's an interesting question. Can we make a set of elements for all the questions you're asked for? The answer is no, not necessarily. What if we were asked to make a list of the good teachers we know? We cannot make a set here, because my idea of a good tutor may be completely different from yours. Similarly, we cannot make a list of intelligent students we know. The word intelligent is not well defined. So remember, another important characteristic of sets is that the elements in it should be well defined.
From this video, I hope you understand the basic concept of sets. So based on this concept, now we will see 2.1 problems. First one is, which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. See, first bit, the collection of all months of a year beginning with the letter J. So the months of year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. From this clearly we say that the collection of all months of year beginning with the letter J. So the answer is set of January, June, July. Okay. Second bit is the collection of 10 most talented writers of India. A team of 11. Third one is a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. From these 2 bits, the given 2 bits are not considered as sets, because here 10 most talented writers of India and best cricket batsmen of the world. Like this will change it from individual to individual. So these are not sets. Next, fourth one is the collection of all boys in your class. Here we can judge as to which boys are there in our collection or not. So the collection of all boys in your class is well defined and forms a set. Next, fifth one is the collection of all even integers. So all even integers we can define. So it is well defined collection of objects. So it is a set. Next, second one, belongs to and does not belongs to concept. A is equal to 0, 2, 4, 6. B is equal to 3, 5, 7. And C is equal to P, Q, R. Then fill the appropriate symbol belongs to and does not belongs to in blanks. Here 0 is in the set A. So 0 belongs to A. Next 3. 3 is C. 3 is C. 3 is in C. No. In the set there are P, Q, R elements. So 3 is does not belongs to C. Next 4. 4 is in B. No, 4 does not belongs to B. Okay, next 8. 8 is belongs to A. No, 8 is does not belongs to A. Next P is in C. Yes, P belongs to C. Next 7 is in B. 7 belongs to B. Yes. Next, third question is express the following statements using symbols. So X does not belongs to A. Here we write symbols. So D is an element of the set B means D belongs to B. 1 belongs to the set of natural numbers N means 1 belongs to N. Next 8 does not belongs to the set of prime numbers P means 8 does not belongs to P. State whether the following statements are true or false. Justify your answer. See, 5 does not belongs to set of prime numbers. Actually, 5 is prime number. So it is false. S is equal to set of 5, 6, 7 implies 8 belongs to S. It is false because 8 is not in S. Minus 5 does not belongs to W, where W is the set of whole numbers. So it is true. Minus 5 is an integer. It is not in whole numbers. So it is true. 8 by 11 belongs to Z, where Z is the set of integers. So it is false. 8 by 11 belongs to rational numbers. Here given integers. So it is wrong. Thank you. I hope all of you understand this exercise, this 2.1 basic concepts.